Jake here for American Trucks, and today I'm taking a look at the Red Rock leather center console cover in black, fitting 2007 to 2013 Silverado and Sierra 1500s. The center console of a truck, especially one that sees a lot of use, can get pretty banged up over time. So if yours is looking a little worse for wear, then it's the perfect time to upgrade to this cover from Red Rock. This is a full replacement console cover that's going to add a little extra something to the cabin of your truck and give it a factory fresh look for a super affordable price. The console cover is one of those things in your truck that you don't always think about, but it sees a lot of use and can really let your interior down if it's looking a bit beat. Now the factory cover is just a plain leatherette one, but if you're gonna replace it, why not upgrade too? This one features some nice black leather material with integrated stitching on the edges and a nice grain to it as well. It's a perfect replacement or upgrade. It's got a nice soft touch to it, and it also just bolts right in place of your factory cover. Now, since this is leather, it looks a little bit more premium than the standard factory one, and just adds that little extra something to spruce up your interior. It's a great option that uses OEM quality materials, but at a price that's significantly less than getting your old one reupholstered or even buying a new one from GM. Speaking of materials, construction here is similar to your factory cover, but still an upgrade. Now the underside and the latch here are all your standard injection molded ABS plastic, and again, the latch is included. Plus you've got that black full leather cover and integrated stitching on the top end. So the cover itself is color matched, so if you've got a black interior, this is gonna match just about perfectly with it too. Now as far as pricing goes, this is gonna run you just about $100, making it a very affordable choice, especially considering you're getting that nice leather material on top. So for an upgrade, it's really nice. And again, certainly less than getting the original upholstered or buying that brand new one from GM. So you get even better than OEM quality without even paying the OEM price. Installation could not be much simpler. This is gonna get a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and it should only take you about 20 minutes to install. Now this is a total plug and play operation, if you will. It's just gonna screw right in place of your original cover. So just take that one off, put this one on. And to show you exactly how to do that, let's throw it over to one of our AT customers.
The tools you'll need for this install are a number 2 Phillips head, a T20 Torx bit, a flathead screwdriver, or a plastic pry tool. You're gonna have 4 T20 Torx, one in this corner, one in this corner, one down here, and one over here as well. So we're gonna go ahead and remove these. Set these down here so we don't lose them. Like that. So now with these 4 bolts out, we're going to want to remove this outer plastic shell from the inside of this housing. So the 4 bolts will go down there. So we're going to want to remove that so we can gain access to the Phillips screws that are actually holding the rest of this onto the console lid. I'm going to work our way around. So now that we have this removed, I'm going to set this to the side. So with that plastic removed, that allows us to gain access to the 4 screws at the bottom of our console lid. One here, 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 and here. So now we'll take our Phillips head and we will remove these screws. Place these down so they don't get lost. And you can feel this start to get loose. So you're going to want to support this from the back side. Now with those 4 screws gone, we can remove our lid. We will now grab our old lid where you can see these 4 spots right here are for the Phillips head screws. So you are going to take this and you're going to want to slide it underneath so you have it lined up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up the outside screws first Then we're going to take our Phillips, start tightening it down. You don't want to go too tight, otherwise you can break the plastic. Very important to note, you do not want to use power tools with this install. So now that we have our new lid installed, test the function. Everything is working and latching as it should. Now we're going to take our plate that we removed earlier. We're going to reinstall that. Lift up on your latch. Going around the edges. Now we're going to reinstall our Torx bit screws. So there we have it with our 4 bolts now installed. We're going to test the form, fit, and function. Everything latches as it's supposed to, raises.
That's going to wrap it up here for our review and install of the Red Rock leather center console cover in black, fitting 2007 to 2013 Silverado and Sierra 1500s. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, for all things Silverado and Sierra, be sure to keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.